Welcome back, Pipers. Hobbiton Piper Kevin here, coming to you from the heartland of America in Missouri, where it is 25 degrees out here this morning. So it is cold, but I have a new pipe story for you. I just recently purchased a pipe that I've been wanting for quite some time from McQueen. Now, McQueen pipes, they're located up in Ontario, Canada, and they make pipes that are very unique, and they call themselves the Wooden Stem Company. Most of their pipes are in honor of that church warden Middle Earth style. And there was one in particular that I really liked, and I've had my eye on, and finally purchased it the day after Thanksgiving on a sale. And it just arrived a couple days ago. It took it about 5 to 6 weeks, somewhere between 5 and 6 weeks to get here, but they made it for me based on my specifications and shipped it out, and it's finally arrived. So I'm excited to show it to you. McQueen, the pipe makers there, it's a team of brothers, I believe, and they say they have over 40 years of combined experience making pipes. And they seem to have a pretty good program going on there. They offer 100% satisfaction guarantee, so on the craftsmanship and function, if there's any issues, you can return it unsmoked for a refund. You can even return it smoked for an exchange if you have any issues. And they claim to have a free 6-month warranty on defects or even accidental breakage, and a lifetime limited warranty, meaning if there's an issue with the bowl or the stems, they can be sent to them and replaced at a reasonable cost. So sounds like a pretty good deal. I've never owned a McQueen pipe before. This is my first one, and I haven't smoked this one yet. We'll see if I have the courage to smoke it a little bit here outside today, but it's pretty cold. We'll see. So let me show you this pipe sock it came in. It's a beautiful velvety pipe sock. Look at this. That's pretty cool. Nice lining inside. Let me show you the pipe that I have been wanting for a while. If I can get my cold fingertips to work here. This is the Ranger. Now, if you're familiar with the Lord of the Rings franchise, this is very similar to what Aragorn smoked in the movies. Very reminiscent of that anyway, and I'm sure that's why they call it the Ranger. I went with a Briar bowl, and then this stem, they don't really advertise on the website what this is made out of. I think it's maple. I know they do make some stems out of birch wood, but I think for the Ranger, this is a maple stem. But it's a real hardwood stem, and this does separate here for cleaning, and it will take a filter if you like to smoke with a filter. Nice fit. I really like the look of this pipe, and always have. And when I saw that it came in Briar, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pay the additional for a Briar bowl. And it comes in 2 finishes. You can either get the classic or you can get brown. So I said, Briar brown, that sounds really good. And it turned out great. It is beautiful. It is. I don't know exactly what the length of that stem is. I want to say probably around 7 inches. This is going to be a lot of fun. The Ranger. So their bowls, depending on the pipe that you choose, they come in ash, cherry, or briar. And again, the options on this one were cherry and briar, and I chose briar. And then it had either a classic, which was I think more of a cherry looking finish, or this brown finish, which I chose. Now, I bought the package that came with the pipe stand. It's a little clay rock stand, and they finished it with like a felt to make it look kind of green and mossy. It doesn't sit in this stand very tightly, which maybe that's a good thing. But it does, you can see how it's made. It just sits in there like this, and it'll sit on a table, kind of like that. It's pretty neat effect. Again, I wouldn't pick it up by the stand and expect it to stay in there. It's just kind of gingerly sitting in there. But inside, you can put it in the stand, and it sits quite nicely, and haven't had it fall off yet. So neat little feature. Paid a little extra for that, but I thought I might as well, since they were sending it all the way from Canada, might as well get the little stand to go with it. I don't really know what else to say about it other than let's give it a try before my mouth freezes over. And I'm going to smoke in it the blend that they smoked on set while filming The Lord of the Rings. If you're not familiar with what that is, I'll leave a link in the description where I gave not only a review of the tobacco, but actually told the story that I received firsthand from the person that sent this tobacco over to New Zealand for them to smoke while filming. So that's a neat story if you haven't heard that yet. My fingertips are so cold I can barely pick this tobacco up. But I like to smoke outside with you guys. Okay, that's going to be enough because I'm not going to have a long smoke out here this morning. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit later today. But let's see if we can get this lit. Nice easy draw. Forgot my tamper. Just did a finger tamp. Don't do that. Some people do that all the time. McQueen. They have wizard pipes. They have some cool dwarf pipes. Hobbit style pipes. This is going to be a fun one. The McQueen Ranger Briar with brown finish. I'm going to go inside and get warmed up. You guys go enjoy some good food, good drink, and a good pipe.